So once again, Butler Motor Company has the opportunity to sell another small allotment of really unique classic cars on behalf of a deceased estate. The gentleman that owned them had a real collective taste and owned a lot of different vehicles. The ones offered today, as you'll see, all finishing on the same day, were his pride and joy. I'm starting off with this Rolls Royce, this Silver Spur of his, which is on the body a lovely car. He bought a lot of these vehicles and reportedly never really used them. They sat in the shed I'm in now and never did any miles in his ownership, which to the normal car collector is a bit of a mind-boggling feat. So these cars are sold on behalf of the estate, on behalf of the lawyer in control. They are deemed to be as is wearers with no warranty express or implied, no consumer guarantees act warranty is supplied, as the vendor is not in trade. I never bought these cars to on sell. They were kept here in his collection till he passed away. So this Rolls Royce is a good example of body wise, it's in really good nick. No warrant again, has not been started. None of these cars have been started. Looks like the work has been done not too long down the track, but they are just as they sit, as you would expect. So we've obviously got this Rolls Royce here, and there are a whole lot of cars in this shed. As you'll see, these are coming up for auction, but in a different day finishing, hopefully the next week or so. Here's the other Rolls Royce, which is online now as well. If you look in the sellers of the listings, you'll see this one as well. This is another Silver Spur, but obviously later in 1985. The owner did pay a considerable sum of money for this car from a classic car auction off the top of my head just a few years ago. And as you'll see, it's not in bad condition at all. But again, it has not been started. And these old Rolls Royces, as anyone will know that would be looking at buying it, would know that they like to be started and run. That's the big story on these cars, is they are priced to sell, obviously with their very low reserves, and they are just as they sit. Just going to quickly take you outside and run you past a couple more that are on sellers' other listings. You will see the Daimler here, black plates, but is lapsed registration, this one. A 65 2.5 Daimler, as in, you know, in a condition where you could bring it back to its former glory, but there is some work to be done, hence the very low reserve. Again, another one here, this is the V8 one, registration's on hold, and this does have a bit of wall paint on there. 63 2.5 V8, as you'll see in the charcoal. And again, looking for someone that's going to take them, put them in their shed, do the work on them and get them back on the road, but again, have not been started in any way. You'll see that in the photos. They have just been pulled out and have been sitting. And the other sale for the estate, excuse that, that's just where I am. The estate here is the yacht. The yacht was bought and reportedly never used. It is sitting here. It's reportedly brand new, never been put in the water. So read the listing about this, sells other listings on the Butler Motor Company, you'll see it. And if you're after, or know anyone after, you know, a pretty amazing yacht, then there it is. We do have a couple more cars coming up. We've got a Range Rover, which will hopefully get listed in the next couple of days, but finishing on the same day, and another jet boat. That's out of all the estate, the deceased estate vehicles. And like I say, we do deem them to be as is wearers. Do so, save us as your favourite sellers, because we do have another massive selection of vehicles coming up over the next 4 or 5 to 8 weeks. Thank you.